À la Zambian, ça va bien. Je parle français?
Non.
Bonsoir. Yo, hello, bonjour, hola, marhaba, konnichiwa, and the rest. Davai, my name is Yaya, and welcome to the Yaya Licious Show. Here is the lovely kitchen of the Bowmanton Club. Over here we do a lot of things. We cook, we eat, we talk, we meet all types of people. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Like and subscribe if you like cooking, and come cook with us. And tell your mom, tell your uncle, tell your auntie, tell a friend to tell a friend, to tell another friend, to tell a dog and a random guy. Just let him cook.
Say something, bitch.
Hey, what up? Welcome back to the Yaya Licious Show. My name is Yaya, and today we have a very serious episode talking about very serious matters and very serious story. This is Stevie. Glory.
What's up?
Mr.
Glory.
Mr. Glory.
Yeah, man.
This is Stevie, and this is Stevie's episode. And tell us what we're cooking today, Stevie, because this is your episode.
Okay, so we're gonna dive right into it.
Exactly.
Okay, great.
That's the
So,
plan.
listen, guys, I don't know which camera I'm supposed to look at.
All of them. Look at all of them. Every last one of them.
This one and this
And
one.
also
Yes.
look at me
What's
too.
up?
Yeah, you gotta look
What's
four
up to
places.
the one?
Yeah,
Are you
everybody.
the camera?
I'm also a camera too. Everybody. You gotta make
Okay.
eye contact with everything. Okay, just
Wow.
a second for each one.
Okay, yeah. So today I'm gonna be cooking with you a Zambian dish.
Yes.
Okay, this is called the Nshima.
What's it called?
Nshima.
Nshima. Okay, I haven't cooked Nshima in a while, so you're gonna have to kind of like tell me some of the steps. I remember a lot of it. I used to cook it a lot, but I haven't cooked it in a little while. So
Yo, bro.
tell us what the
Yeah, we cooked together in the spirit. I guess. I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So this is how it goes. So I have some pan.
Yeah.
This is pan. This is cornmeal. So a lot of people call it fufu, and some people call it pap. Yeah. So of my country, Zambia, we call it Nshima.
Nshima.
Okay. Yes. And I'll show you how we make
So
this.
it's a style of
Yes, it's our
basic
step
style
of
of fufu. Okay.
Yes, it's like fufu. Yeah.
But the Zambian way.
Yes. Some people in fufu they put some salt, but
Yeah.
no, this one we don't put that.
No salt, nothing.
Yeah, because you have a side dish to it. Yes,
And the side dish brings all the
and
flavor.
that's what I'm gonna show you today. I'll be cooking this some flying chicken.
Yeah, the chicken
These are
that
wings.
flies.
Yes,
This is a
the
chicken that flies. This is a special
Exactly.
chicken. This is not your regular chicken that don't fly. No. We make some
Yeah.
brewed chickens,
The
ones
chicken,
that fly.
the chicken kept flying, so we cut off the wings and
Exactly.
we're gonna cook some wings with it. And I have some cherry tomatoes. You can use any
Type of tomato?
Yes, like pumpkin tomatoes.
Okay.
Yeah, egg tomatoes and
Wait, you have egg tomato? Okay.
yeah, they have a lot of nose tomatoes,
No.
lip tomatoes.
You're just making up stuff right now, Stevie. Is this what's going on, Stevie?
Bro, I thought you make up a lot of stuff.
I make up stuff, but
you
like,
were
this is-
making up a language.
But you, I make up languages. Okay, you don't do that. You're a good person, Stevie.
And that's why I call you the great chef.
Thank you very
because
much.
you can cook up a language, man.
Exactly, I cook up anything. I don't know if you guessed it by now.
Yes.
But this is the Zambian king of Zambia. He owns Zambia. Tell him more.
Oh yes,
Just to let him cook.
yes.
Is
and
that
they
not
need
true?
to watch,
Exactly.
so
Watch
that we can
motherfuckers.
show them how to.
Cook. Exactly. You don't know how to cook. You guys are bad cooks. So
Yeah.
watch us cook.
Definitely.
Welcome back. And now that we're gonna start the cooking process, you gotta always prep your stuff, you know? Because when you prep, it makes your cooking easier. So always be prepping. Always prep everything. It's called mise en place. It means get everything ready before you start cooking, so you don't mess it up. So, Stevie, what
Yes.
do we? Can you tell these dumb little fans what we? No, I'm sorry. You guys are good, amazing. Pay, okay? It's a picture.
Bro, I told you, don't make me laugh. I don't stop laughing. I'll be laughing through.
Yeah, don't cut your fingers. That's the only thing. You can laugh all you want. What do we have to get ready? Because we have chicken, we have
Okay.
tomatoes, garlic, onions, peppers. Which one you want to start with?
I'm gonna need your help. Just garlic. We're gonna start with garlic.
Okay, so I'm gonna give. I don't know if you already know this,
Yes.
but I'm gonna show you a little trick. Because usually when you're cutting with the board and it moves around, it's annoying, right?
Yes.
It makes you like, what the hell? Like, you know, you want to stab the board, but you can't
You're the
stab
main
the board.
chef here. Show me.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm such an amazing chef.
Yes,
Michelin star.
exactly.
And then you put this on top, and now look,
Oh, okay.
Doesn't
So it's not sliding.
it's not sliding anymore. It stays more
Oh,
still.
great.
So
Okay.
it keeps. So just wet. You can also do it with tissue. You can just.
That was a science trick there. I like it.
You know, you grab a wet towel and then you just put that down. You can even grab tissue, just wet it a little bit and just slap it. And then now we're gonna start. You wanna start with the garlic?
Yes, please.
Cool, start with the
Okay, and then with the chicken, I will have the chicken here with me.
Yeah.
Yes. So I have some salt, so I can do a pinch of salt here.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Like
So
that.
so you season up the
Yes.
wings. Okay. You know,
Season it with some salt.
Salt.
Yes.
and that's it. You know
Give
that.
it life and tests.
You know, for me, I feel like seasoning is like really good.
Yeah.
I always gotta also sauce up the chicken or anything.
Yes.
Like, I gotta add some sauce to marinate that. You know, maybe even leave it overnight or a couple hours. Let that really like soak into the meat. I'm like, shit, yo, I want flavor, bro. I want my heart to start bouncing. I want my blood pressure to spike. That's how I know I'm eating food. You know.
So yeah, I'm gonna just do this, just to mix it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait.
And why are you doing that, sir? So tell me, what's the significance of this dish here, and why did you choose it?
Well, so this dish, if you eat this, it can take you the whole day. You can go anywhere. You can work the whole day with enough energy.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes in my country, because I remember way back when we were growing up,
Yeah.
we would have this maybe twice, but now people just have it once now.
Once in a day.
In a day, yeah. So they have breakfast and then, but this one is a heavy meal.
Yeah, it's a big
I'm
meal.
telling you, and then it gives you there's a N word that it gives you.
What's the N word?
Niggeritis.
Ah, it gives you nigger power.
Yeah, niggeritis. You sleep, bro.
Nigger
You
time.
sleep. When you eat, you sleep, bro.
Ah, soul
Spiriton.
food, like that soul
Exactly.
food. Yeah.
They call it niggeritis.
Really, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
when you feel sleepy after you eat.
Yeah, niggeritis.
Yes,
That's how you know you ate a real meal. you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I had an uncle who did that a lot. Like
Yeah?
he would like if he eats,
Yeah.
that guy ain't moving, bro.
I'm gonna
He'll
chop
fall
this.
asleep.
for real.
Yeah, what did you do?
Wow.
Did you chop your garlic?
Yes, I chop it just
Like that?
Take away these edges.
How much garlic do you need? One head?
Let me see. Give me 4.
4 pieces.
Yes.
Okay.
I would
I'll
appreciate
give you
it.
the
Thank
rest of these. I'll give you 3 more.
Thank you.
know?
I appreciate
Bless
it.
you with a little bit more, you know?
Yeah, man.
You gotta bless
Thank
each other,
you.
you know?
Yes.
With
And I'll put
garlic.
it there in the chicken, just here.
Ah, so you mix it in already with
Yes,
the chicken.
it's gonna cook
so
with the
you,
chicken.
wouldn't you want to crush it though?
So, not really.
Yeah?
So it's gonna boil like this,
Okay.
and I want to get that flavor, the chicken flavor.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not gonna use any chicken flavor. So I boil it. That water, I will not throw it away.
You
So
keep that.
we're gonna keep it. Yeah. Okay. Just like that.
I'm not gonna lie, like I'll be adding a lot of stuff to my chicken.
Yeah.
It barely tastes like chicken anymore when I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I'll be adding a lot of stuff to it.
What we are doing is like life. You
Yeah.
know, spicing up life.
Exactly, you gotta add.
Having experiences in life.
Isn't that what life's about though? Do you think that life's about the experience and the journey, or it's about the destination?
Both, I think so. Both, I think so.
And what makes you say that?
Because as you are on your way to your destination, experiences are on the way. You know, you experience things on the way, and it shapes you a certain way before you reach your destination. You understand? So we are born as a baby,
Yeah,
not walking,
yeah.
and by the time we reach our destination, it's another story. Yeah. So that's.
And
that's
what is the destination to you? Everybody makes up their own destination, you think?
Well, destination is nobody can make up destination.
Do you think it's something that's already
Destination comes from the word destiny, and that is chosen, you know. And I feel like we can always change.
Sorry Sorry about that, good, beautiful camera people. You know, just camera shit.
What's going on there in the background, guys?
The background's wild, bro. Y'all gotta see these motherfuckers. But carry on, sir.
Yeah. So destiny, someone's destiny. You know.
But
Like,
you think it's something that you don't get to choose? Because for me, I feel like you get to choose a lot of your destiny. I think a lot of it is in your power. You just don't realize it.
I feel you get to choose what happens along the way.
But you feel like
You
the
can shape
ultimate
it.
ending
Yeah.
is already made.
Yeah. That's why we do not know when somebody's gonna pass on. You know, we don't know. So what we
So
know.
is that the destination? Do you think the death is the?
Yeah,
Because
well,
technically it's the ultimate destination we all share.
Yeah,
The one fate that we all gonna experience. The one thing that we all gonna for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
It's death.
Yes. Okay, so this is done as we're doing that. It's mixed. I'm gonna mix it. So like I was saying, you know, nobody knows. And can you give me the pot?
Do you need anything else?
Yes,
No
please.
seasoning, nothing, just a pot.
Yes, could you? Yes, please. Thank you.
So people, for you watching, we boil up hot
Yes.
water. You know, not water.
Water.
Yeah. However you want to say water, it's up to you. Nobody's gonna judge you.
Yeah.
But this is a pot of water. And fun fact, I once boiled my foot off as a kid with a pot of boiling water. It was a kettle, but you know.
What was that? What
Nonetheless-
did you do? Why did you find yourself in such a situation?
Well, let's just say I was a fun kid, you know. So I had a lot of fun, and a lot of injuries came with that fun. So you know.
Wow.
And at the end of the day, the mountain is you. So you know.
I love my ginger tea. Thank you so much, my brother.
Okay, so
I
this is
appreciate
the chicken. You want to put the chicken right in? You wanna put
Yes,
it on top?
please.
But also, I want to say, Happy St. Patrick's Day. If you didn't know this already, I'm 100% Irish on DNA. So this is a very special day to me, and it means a lot. And I'm very pissed off that the producer of the show keeps looking at me with a mean look, saying, "Hey, take off the hat." But I don't want to take off the hat because this is my background, it's my people, it's my culture. It's trying to deny me of my ancestors. My ancestors stood under rainbows with pots of gold to make this day happen, and now I'm here with the hat, and you know, there's no respect to it. So it's honestly, it's wild. And he just left the stream, just broke the freaking. What is it? What are you doing? Why are you over there?
I want to take out some water.
Please
It was
do
too
come
much.
over here. You can.
I didn't even see that.
I
I was
have
like,
a bowl
oh.
for you.
Where is
I
it?
want to see you for the episode. This is This is a Stevie episode. It's not your episode.
Chill, bro. I'm not gonna leave you alone. Don't worry. I'm here.
I'm scared. Please
No.
come back. Okay, hurry up. It's scary.
Nobody's gonna attack you.
Are you sure?
You know what? I need some more.
I have a pot of
garlic.
gold, so I don't know if they'll attack me for it. You know.
Okay.
I am Irish.
Put this back here. Okay.
So now that it's back
there.
it did not ever leave. So what else do we do? We put another bit of garlic in there.
Yeah, just.
But you don't gotta do that. I have some.
Oh, you
here.
have one. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, God.
Let's do this. Just break it. It's
We're super rich, but we don't do that, you know. No, I'm joking. We're not rich yet. Patreon.
Yeah. We're doing well. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah,
Patreon.
brother.
This is
Yeah,
great.
brother.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're talking about destiny.
Oh yeah, we're talking about destiny. Shit, my destiny. What now? But carry on with that. We're talking about how.
What do you think about destiny?
Honestly, for
Do
me,
you have? Can you change your destiny?
I feel like you have power in making your destiny. I feel like destiny is like a potion, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It has a lot of ingredients that is not. I think big part of it is your free will and what you go towards.
Yeah.
I think what you chase in your life or what you go after. I think a lot of it is that. A lot of it is a journey you take.
Yeah.
And some of it is guided by God, obviously. I truly believe that God pulls a lot of strings, but I think God only pulls the strings for the destiny that you choose in a way. God doesn't choose the destiny for you, rather allows you to choose your own destiny and then helps put things in place and to make you get there.
Well, yeah. So you know how I look at destiny? I look at destiny like this. Like this place that we have, it's a destination.
Yeah.
It's our destination.
Okay, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm now starting to think it's very silly for you to be having a serious conversation with me while I'm wearing this. So I'm gonna take this off, but it's not because of the silencing of the freaking people running the show, the background people. It's because, and they're trying to silence my Irish heritage, but I will not let them. So St. Patrick's, you know, But yeah, you're talking with destiny. What's
So,
your take on it?
This is how I look at destiny.
Yeah.
Can you help me with some tomatoes?
Yeah, you want me to cut tomatoes for you? How do you want it?
Them in small, like four cuts. So for the way I look at destiny is like, for me, the simplest way, the simplest example I can give is like this place, right?
Yeah.
This place could be someone's destination. So you're coming from Utrecht, you're coming from Amsterdam. So your destination is this place. Now, imagine you're all coming from Amsterdam and they say, run your race until you get here. So you all have the location. Your destination is supposed to be this place. Okay, so what you do along the way determines exactly how your destiny is going to, yeah, exactly. So, well, you're going to come to the same destination probably, or maybe you get lost along the way. You go to a different destination, which was, you know, so that's where now choices comes in. So maybe you were destined for greatness, but because of choices that you make along the way, you find yourself, you lose yourself.
Yeah, you
to
lose
your
the destination.
rightful destination. Yes, you go to a different destination. Yeah, so that's that's how I look at destiny. So I believe everyone is destined for beautiful things, but along the way, our choices causes us to lose the way. That's how I understand it.
But then, do you believe that destiny is already written for us? We just don't get there. Because let's say your destiny is to go somewhere, and then you go off route and you go somewhere else. Was that the first place? Was that your destiny, or is the place that you ended up your destiny?
It's just the place you ended up.
So if it's the place you ended up, then you had a choice in that. Because
that's why I was saying along the way, it's the choices
that end you in the destiny.
Into a different destiny. So like.
So do you think already one is written, and then you choose a different destiny? Or because for me, I feel like that it's written. Like I believe that it's written, but God already knows what you're gonna choose. So God writes your destiny based on what you're gonna choose in your life. And then in your life, you end up making that choice. But because God already knows what you choose, if God said, "Hey, listen, if I ask God what is Stevie gonna do tomorrow," God will know what you're gonna do tomorrow. When you haven't done it yet, but it's still you still have the, you know.
Yeah. Okay, let me cut it like this. You know, the other thing, like you're saying, that's true. I would add on to say that most of the times it's free will, like you said earlier on, that we have free will. Like if somebody says your gift is in Amsterdam, then you choose to do other stuff in your way along the way, and you end up in Utrecht. And he gave you the free will, and he told you exactly where it's supposed to be. It is just like parents; they will tell you, "Oh, hey, you are destined to take over my company,
or my business."
But you need to do this, and that. This is the requirement, and then you choose a different path, you know, and that makes you fail to take over the company. So I think destiny also, we can only get there through the choices that we make, you know, the decisions we make in life. I feel like.
Okay, and then what do you feel like now, what your destination is?
My destination, because I've chosen, so.
What do you believe that you've chosen to?
Yeah, so I want to go to the destination that God Himself has planned for me.
Yeah.
You know, and that is me to change lives. Yeah. You know, and for me to do that, I have to make some serious decisions, and I have to understand that whatever comes my way, it is in preparation for where I am going, because I will probably find people who are broken a certain type of way. So if I do not understand their pain, I will not give them the medication that they need. That's why, like when you go to a doctor, like right now, we're like doctors in the kitchen, doctors of the kitchen.
Exactly.
So when you go to the doctor, the first thing that you're gonna do is to consult the doctor. The doctor is gonna actually ask you what you're feeling before they give you medication, and they have to check. You know, so you tell them exactly how you're feeling, and for them to be there, they understand, they've been there, they've studied exactly. When somebody says, I feel like this, they know exactly what to give them. So that's why I'm saying I understand the pain, the good that happens in my life, because I know it will be to help somebody and tell them, bro, if I made it, you can also make it.
Okay, so So you feel like the pain and everything is not there as a thing to stop you or to hurt you. It's there as a thing to kind of like make you more adapted to the pain and stuff like that.
It's part of my journey to my destination. It's just part of the destiny. My journey to my destination. It's really part of that. Because when I get there, then I'll fully understand why. You know, when somebody comes and says, bro, you just changed my life with your story, then I understand, oh, this is why I went through this, you know what I mean? I know it's a price that I'm ready to gladly pay.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
So it's a price that you're willing to pay for the sake of like,
Gladly.
I'm doing this not for myself but for others in a way.
Yeah. If I was selfish, I would have given up already and chosen a different way because I'm like, oh, this really hurts. I think this is enough onions.
You think one's enough?
Half.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just cutting it the way I can because I'm not a chef.
So can I show you how I cut it?
Yeah, sure.
I don't cut it that much better than you, but you know, nonetheless, I'm a chef. I don't know how I cheated the system like that, but you know,
Yeah.
I figured out a way.
Well, so, yeah, exactly. So
you know what you do? What you do is you sweet talk the freaking people who do the hiring process, and then you end up somewhere and you're like, wait, what? I actually don't know this. So,
is it cooking? I want it to boil.
this is for you boring people. You hear me? Now you know how it feels like standing next to you, you boring ass piece. This is the thing I'll be doing. I'll be swearing at people, you know, as if they're not freaking watching me.
Leave my people alone. Leave my people alone. It's like God is saying, please leave my people alone.
You know, I wanna. You know what it is? I appreciate them. You know, like it's like, you know, thank you very much for tuning in.
They're the best.
Yeah, it's like
they're the best.
You know, like
you guys are the best.
Once I'm famous, I'm definitely gonna be a piece of shit, but I'm gonna at least be nice to the fans, because you know, I truly feel like they make you. You know, the people that come and watch your stuff. You know, like they're really. I don't like when people like kind of like dog with them in a way, or like, you know, oh, you're annoying. It's like, nah, the reason you got money is because I watched you, you know, or like I paid for your stuff. So
you like to
put some respect on it
like that.
You know, it's just I'm trying to go extra. I'm trying to be extra. You know?
Okay, I want this to boil like so fast. Where do I tune it?
You want this to boil? Oh, I didn't.
Yeah,
I can put it up high.
Up high.
There you go. Now
Yes,
it's gonna
thank
start
you.
boiling. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the fufu or the Nshima.
The Nshima, what we're gonna do is I will need some cold water. So you start with cold water
And
just a little bit of cold water to make it thick, like a thick porridge with water, just water. You make it thick, and then you put it on the stove.
yeah.
You stir it, and you put hot water. That's it. Yeah.
It's okay for a normal person, not for somebody who's supposed to be professional.
Yeah, we're unprofessional.
I'm supposed to be.
Are you supposed to be?
Yeah. It's kind of
What happened? What happened? You just cut it the way you feel like.
Yeah, you know, it's just if you don't smell it, it smells like boiled chicken. It's not that special.
If you don't smell it, look at it.
Look at it, there you know it's boiling.
Yes.
Okay, so the peppers, we start cutting the peppers. How do you want the peppers?
Okay, so as small
cuts?
as you can, not too big. Yes.
Okay, so Stevie,
Yes.
tell me, what is your earliest experience with music? Like,
We already have a customer. Come and test.
You want some food? We ain't ready with the food, bro. We're late.
You want it, bro?
We
bad.
I'm so hungry, man. Yeah, we ain't giving
Did
people
the
their
smell of
protein.
the food bring you?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, the food is so good, the motherfucker smell it from the gym. You know?
Yeah.
And then tell them why. What was your first experience with music? And
My first? Have you ever seen this before?
What?
Like you cutting and then I also bring my knife there where you're cutting. Is that
No, that's not a thing. Nobody does
It's
that.
unprofessional, right?
Yeah, very.
You think so?
dangerous, yeah.
Let's invent this.
No.
We started this. Yeah, like
This is an invention.
yeah.
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 2 knives on one board, you know? This is very effective.
I like it, man. I like it.
All professional kitchens will
Yeah.
steal it now. Yeah, so I did know. But
Oh, bro.
while we find a patent for the idea of the knife,
Yeah.
tell us, what was your first like?
My first
with
experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first experience was after my father died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that,
May
man.
his soul rest in peace. He was quite a good guy.
Yeah.
His name was Gilbert.
Gilbert.
So now what happened was.
Rest in peace, Gilbert. If
Yeah.
you're Christian, right?
You can see, yeah.
If you're Christian, say a prayer for
Yeah.
Gilbert.
Yeah.
And if you're not Christian, still say a prayer for
Yeah,
Gilbert.
definitely. We all have one creator. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So yeah, after that, I went and sang in a choir of big guys, and I was the youngest.
Yeah.
And the experience was amazing. Everyone was like, "Who is this little kid? Who is this one?"
How old were you when you
and
did
that
that?
was amazing.
How old were you when you did that?
I was so young, man. I was like, how old? 11?
But also, you lost your dad at a really young age.
Yeah, definitely. I was very young.
How was that like for you?
It was not easy.
Yeah.
I'm the firstborn.
Yeah.
And it was quite an experience and a moment to grow fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I had to grow fast. You know.
Yeah, to become a man.
Yeah. To become a man. By 15, I was like a man. So it's quite an experience. But yeah, things happen. So that was my first experience. I had to stand in front of a lot of people with a choir, and it was amazing. And everybody was like, "Yo, who's this boy singing?"
Yeah, they were like, oh
Yeah.
shit, like yo.
Yeah.
You made the adults look bad. And they were like, what's going on here? Yeah. They were like, who's this little Stevie, bro? What's going on?
Whatever was happening, I did not know how they felt. I was young and I was just there singing.
You were just there like, I'm a star, yo.
Wow.
Damn, alright, you ain't gotta all go Chris Breezy on us.
Okay, bro.
Carry on.
Okay, now this is the procedure. I want to show you. Okay.
I'm watching.
You're watching?
One eye.
Oh, I
one
see.
eye.
Yeah. Man, you got magic, man. One eye is looking in the camera, one eye is looking in the pot. Where's the other eye? The third eye. Okay. So this is how it goes, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna pour this in, just to make it like a thick porridge. Remember, the water is cold.
Cold water.
Yes.
Can I use hot water?
Yeah. The hot water comes after.
I actually
Hot
never seen
water?
fufu be made, you know.
Okay, so this
And
is
then you
how
get it
looks.
until it's like lumpy and starting to like.
Not really. It's gonna be like a thick porridge, like that. You see?
Yeah, it's starting to look like a porridge.
Yeah. Just a mixture. You just mix it up like that. This is good. Okay. So now I'm gonna need a.
You don't need the pot or the
flex.
hot one. This one's hot, yeah, that one's hot.
Yeah,
I'll turn it up even more. Can you stop?
Okay, let's find it.
You could go back now. This is the porridge.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome
Now I need
to the
some
Irish
hot
shop.
water.
Yeah,
Or
we have
maybe
Stevie,
we go to the
and he's
hot water
making-
because
I'll get the hot water for you.
Yeah?
Hot water, how much you want?
a lot.
Okay.
Like hot.
Okay, I'll get you
You have a bowl?
You just.
Okay, you gotta go fast.
Just keep them entertained. Talk to them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's just talk about Stevie. I don't know. That's why. This is not sponsored by the Bowmanton Club. You should definitely come to the Bowmanton Club. I don't know where the ladder is. Take fast. Okay. I'm hot.
Bro, I'm going downstairs, okay? I'll see you.
This is not sponsored by. Wow, bro.
Okay, thank you.
I did that one like 6 times already. They know.
Yeah, really?
There's no stairs. No.
Yeah.
Kids at home, be careful.
Yeah.
Don't use a pan without people knowing,
Yeah.
and watch out.
Okay, let's go.
Be careful with the pans. Go on.
Keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. And that's it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Well, is that how you say it in Dutch?
So,
Yes, bro.
this is the ring of kings. See my forehead, you piece of shit.
Yes, that is going to boil. Now let's do the chicken. No, I'll just put it direct.
Okay.
This is okay. Okay, not too much. Just too.
You said you wanted to keep the water.
Grab the chicken. I think this is okay. Or maybe I can use this so that it grabs a lot of it. 1 minute. 1 minute. I wanted to grab a lot at the ball.
Now we start the singing part of the show.
Warm water.
Warm water with the chicken and the warm water.
Ooh.
Yeah, we take the chicken out the water, put it in the pan. Has somebody ever told you that water and oil do that sometimes? When you add water to hot oil, something like that don't happen. That's just the way it gonna happen.
Get ugly.
Can you stop being afraid, sir? Wait, can you stop being afraid, sir? You're not gonna burn. Don't you worry about that. You've been out the water.
Bro, you're taller than me. I'm close to the cooking oil. You far?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
I'm actually not tall enough. This is all camera lens.
Come on.
The water. I think that's enough chicken, right?
I'll put everything.
Everything.
Yes.
Every chicken gonna go in there. Still burning. It's frying. You could hear the sizzle and the giggle. Tingle from the mingle. When did you learn to cook for yourself?
My grandmother taught me how to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, you know what? There'll be a day when you'll be grown up and you need to cook for yourself. So I had to learn.
That's really
And
And
I had no choice.
you have to first to learn. At least like there's some people that don't know how to cook for themselves, which is wild.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to cook for yourself. You don't, right? No, you don't. You don't. You never cooked in your life. Stop lying. And say, do you sing at home when you're cooking by yourself?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm always singing.
Are you somebody who like sings while they do stuff?
Yes.
Like now I gotta go and
My
get my
cousin-
laundry out of the
My cousin
washing
is
machine.
always biting his thumb as well.
So you sing about it?
For me, I sing.
Ah, you always sing.
Yeah.
Do you sing everything you do though?
Nah. I cannot take it down. No.
I'm about to sit down and take me a shit. Oh, it's a long one. I've been sitting on this toilet for 10 minutes. My legs are feeling numb. I can feel the pins and needles. Yeah.
Exactly.
What's up, baby girl? So tell me, Stevie.
Yeah. Tell me. I'm listening.
What's the? Can you stop looking at me? Alright. I don't know what. It's cooking. It takes time to cook. Okay. It's not my fault. Talk to the pan. Alright. So keep the camera on me and him, and we will talk about some stuff. Okay.
Can you stop attacking the guys?
No, I refuse. No, you get me?
Very nervous.
I'm very nervous, okay? You get me?
Come on.
We form the union.
So, bro, back to what you
It's not an union, okay? It's a union. Okay, sorry, carry on, Stevie. What has it been like moving to the Netherlands for you? How's the journey been like?
Well, the journey was, from the beginning was pretty hard. I had to sell everything. Look, I'm top 10 gospel artist from my country.
What did I tell you?
Okay?
Top artist in Zambia.
Yeah, so now the thing is, I had to leave everything behind.
Yeah.
I sold everything behind
And moved
for
here.
love. Yeah. And
You
later
took
on,
a risk with love.
exactly. And the thing is that, yeah, I'm not gonna dive into it. But the thing is that when I came here, things did not turn out to be the way I thought it was going to be. So now what happens, bro? The destiny is forward, you understand? I always say music saves me. So I came here and something bad happened, but after that, good things started happening. You understand? So I'm still grateful. I think it's a balance of life, good and bad. The way I am, I'm not a traveler. So I wouldn't have come.
Yeah.
I did not been for love.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been here.
Yeah.
So love happened and all that. And
Even with all of that, the love and the love lost and everything,
Yeah, man. And
would
then-
you still have, knowing all of that, knowing what you know now, would you have gone, in that moment, would you have made a different decision?
I was still going to be stuck with my old ways.
Yeah.
But it had to happen for me to experience the good things also.
So you think it was a part of your growth in a way?
In my journey, yeah, it was part of it. In my journey. Yeah, it was part of it. Yeah, so met good people, I met beautiful people, things happen now in my life. Oh my god, it's not frying.
And it's so welcome back. We're gonna do the last part of the cooking and teach you guys how it's done and how we should do it. Again, very serious stuff. Talking about very serious. He's on a phone call while we're shooting. Now that he's off the phone call, we can actually start now. By the way, this is not a sponsored ad by the Bowmanton Club, but you should definitely come to the Bowmanton Club and enjoy a meal.
Are you ready?
Carry on.
What were you whispering about?
Don't worry about stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, bro.
I don't mind my business. I want to show you, bro.
Now, corporate behavior. This is corporate behavior. Okay,
Yeah.
so show me how this
Finally,
works.
how Nshima is made. Okay, so now we did all the mixing and all that. So I'm gonna put this in. But now, before I put this, I think the best way is we make the gravy for.
Yeah, let's make the sauce first. Yeah,
the sauce, yeah.
For the chicken.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And,
I'll heat this back up for you.
Yeah. So guys, just hold on for us. Hold on. We're gonna make this. What do you call it? Sauce.
Sauce,
The
gravy, something for the thing.
Okay, so I have the tomatoes already on the pan, and
So tomatoes,
Fry.
we already have some cherry tomatoes over here, right here in the pan. As you can see, it is frying in the oil, cooking up. You know, we're
love
doing the
that
same
energy.
oil as the chicken.
yes, man.
Yeah, you love the energy,
Love it.
right?
Show
It's
me,
coffee,
yeah,
bro. Drink
exactly.
that shit. You know,
Yes.
all the time. You should drink 20 of them a day. It's very healthy, very good for you.
Can you
Change the heat. I'll put the heat lower.
not too much low? Not too much low.
It still needs to be a little bit high because we want them
Just a little
tomatoes
bit. I wanna
to
cook it
through.
quickly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then let me know when you need the onions. When do I throw in
Okay.
the onions?
Give me some. Yes.
The chilies. You want the chilies in
Yes. I want them to start cooking
there? Okay.
right away.
All of them or a little bit of it? This much, okay?
That's okay.
A little bit more. You know what I'm saying? We like it
What you
spicy.
can? Oh, really?
We like it a little bit spicy.
Okay.
Come on. We like it hot. We like it.
Yeah. I can wet. You smell it?
I smell the chicken though.
You smell it?
Yeah.
My wish is that you like it.
Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna like this food.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a feeling I might.
Chicken in the corn.
Chicken in the cone. For the viewers, you
Yes.
guys should definitely check out Stevie's music and listen to it. If you guys are Christian, it's he does a lot of godly music, heavenly music. Apparently, he calls it.
And love songs also.
He got other songs too. He loves all genres, reggae, pop, everything.
Yes.
You know, a little bit of jazz. Every now and then he does a drill song. You know, so catch him on there with salsa. And then yeah, man, you're very welcome, brother.
I have a song called "Hold Your Head Up High."
Exactly. Hold your head up high.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
And Mojo is a love song also. This is paprika.
Yeah. We got paprika.
Yes.
Some paprika in there.
Like that a lot. And chili. I know, but we already have powder there.
You like that sound? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on? Let me see that. I just want to see how it's gonna go.
Now we're making the salsa. Do you add water to the sauce? Oh, you add the whole thing?
Yes.
Bismillah.
Don't worry.
That's
Don't
a
worry.
lot of water.
You're gonna see what's gonna happen here. You see, it looks like it's just a pool of water, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
literally.
show you something funny.
Show me. Talk to me. So you
Don't
gonna
worry.
add more tomato paste?
No, not too much. Yeah, maybe, but not too much. Because already I have a lot in it. But let's see what happens. Now, this is what
I
I'm...
like how you, this whole time, you just had the shades on, you know?
Exactly.
yeah.
My eyes are deceiving.
Exactly. You don't want people
Yeah.
to see your eyes, you know?
Yeah. Bro, this is what I'm gonna do. You see this? I'm gonna put it in.
Power it back in.
Yeah.
That chicken's been through a lot tonight. It
Yes.
got boiled, it got fried, and now
Yeah,
it's
can
getting
you
boiled again.
imagine?
Yeah. The abuse.
Now, let it cook.
In order to be safe and protected in the kitchen, always wear earmuffs. If you want to wear special earmuffs with this, you want to. You always need earmuffs in the kitchen. It's very important gear. It's to protect you, to protect yourself. If you want to wear one that's special design like mine, visit the Yaralicious store and we'll have some there for you. Stevie, can you tell us what we're about to do now?
Okay, so
Show
we're
us
gonna make the Nshima,
Yeah.
and this is how you do it. I'm gonna
Just put that shit down.
mix this together. This is a powder that was remaining, but I think this is a lot, so it's enough.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You can't avoid it. The stove is going to always be messed.
You know, in this kitchen, I don't do shit.
What do you do?
I just stand around and you know, just be there. Hello.
So now you do like that.
Just let it go.
Get my head chef.
Yes, sir. What do you need?
I want some more powder.
More powder. This is
Yes.
not enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know how much I should sprinkle it. Do you now regret not using the bigger pot?
You are right, because
It would have been
the small
easier.
pot, I don't think it was going to be enough, because I know you guys are gonna eat this. You're gonna love this.
It's lie. We're not gonna eat this.
I'm telling you.
We're not.
You will love it.
We're not.
Okay, now you go
We're
like
not-
that.
we're
Now
not
this is
going-
the interesting part. This
Okay.
is how you go.
Okay. You beat it.
Yeah. Beat it.
Beat it. Beat it. Beat it. Beat it.
Just beat it. Like that.
I've actually
Really
seen
have
people
to,
doing
your arm has
Can
to
I
be
do this?
firm and strong.
Can I do this shit?
Yeah, don't just spill it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not like that, not like that. You have to do it against the pot.
Like this, right?
Not on the sides, in the middle.
Like this.
Here. Like that, like this. You're holding it good, but not so good. You hold it like, you're holding it like this. You hold it like that,
Okay.
like this. Try it.
Okay.
Yeah, almost there. Around the world like that.
Okay, and then
Then-
flip it.
See that?
So it's like that.
Not like this.
Ah.
Not like that.
Okay.
But here. See that?
Damn, cuz.
Yeah, man.
Now I can see why you come.
Can I have maybe some plates here?
Okay, I'll get some plates for
Maybe
you.
some bowls. Those, not the bowl, not the
The little ones, right?
bowls. Yeah. No, no.
Can we stop speaking about common balls all day?
I think this
Like
is good.
that, boy. We
Yeah.
gonna cook it up, boy. We gonna whip it up, boy. Squash it. I'm doing a terrible job at this. That's how you know I don't please women, you know. Yeah, tell them.
Food.
Yeah, what we gonna
And
do?
this is Nshima.
Yeah, it is.
And this is how it looks when
Yeah,
it is done.
it is.
Zambian staple
Zambia.
food. And,
It is some Zambian
I
dish.
can't wait to see your reaction.
I think I'm gonna like it.
You think so?
I think so. I don't know.
Who else wanna try it? You gonna? You
No,
guys
they
wanna try
don't
it? You
get.
wanna
They
try
don't
it?
eat. They don't get to eat. No. They don't need,
Why?
they don't need food. Okay.
You think so?
No.
They
don't
look
need it.
hungry.
No.
Yeah.
They stay hungry.
Yeah,
It makes
it
them work
says it.
harder. You know. It makes them work more motivated.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Put it out like that.
Okay, you know, can you make it like, you know, do you play up your stuff nicely?
No, just like that. Just like that.
Make it
It's
nicely.
perfect like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, sir.
So
Whatever you
now,
say, you're the
like
chef
that?
for today. Okay.
Trust me, if you eat this, you're gonna feel sleepy.
Yeah, he
Okay.
said you're gonna have
Any
niggeritis.
plates?
She's a funny name.
Maybe this also. 3 plates.
For who? Who's the third one for?
Yeah, also whoever wants
No,
to
they
take
don't
up
go
the
eat
challenge.
right now. They don't eat
For
at
real?
all.
No?
It's only me and you were plating up.
Okay.
It's only
Just for
us.
us?
Fuck y'all.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put everything there because we can leave it in the pot.
Alright, it's gonna stick.
Yes,
Okay, so put
yeah.
everything on here.
Yeah.
And then we gonna eat everything else. They don't need to eat.
Bro, you said you're married. Where's your wife?
Is it supposed to be this like sticky? I mean, in
It's
a way.
not sticky. It looks sticky,
Yeah.
but not
Because like
too
when I
sticky.
see fufu, like it's a lot more, you know, like texture to it. Sorry.
No, that's That's,
The way they do it.
No, that's yam, pounded yam.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that.
Yes. When it dries a little bit, when it cools down, then you see
Have you ever? Do you know what ugali is?
ugali. Yes, it's like this also.
Yeah.
It's like ugali. Yes.
So you're basically making ugali.
Yeah.
No way. Yeah.
Preparation, or may I say sharing of the sauce. Yeah.
On the side right here.
Yes, on the side.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Couple chicken.
Yeah.
Right here. On the side. Put it over like that.
You already got it. No. Oh my God, you don't put it there, but it's okay. It's
Well,
okay.
Something happened.
I didn't tell you. Yeah. Are you ready to try this?
Yeah.
You can
we
wash
go-
your hands.
Okay. Wash your hands. Listen. Bring
It's
it back
very
to me.
important.
Bring it at me. Stevie gonna wash his. You don't need to be so close. Go away. Relax. Breathe. Okay. Getting a little bit excited. Getting all up in my face and shit. Stevie, sir.
Yes.
What is this dish called?
Nshima
Nshima.
with chicken.
Nshima with chicken.
Yes.
And we've slaved away in the kitchen. Both of us worked equally as hard to make this dish and did
Exactly.
every single step together.
Yep.
Not one person did more work than the other one at all. Now that we've done all of that and we've done the difficult part, I think we're gonna go eat this stuff. Now that
Yes.
we've cooked it, I
Yes.
think it's only right that we go and eat.
Don't forget to take off your
Gloves, and you eat this by hand, right?
Yeah. You need to wash your hands.
I'll wash my hands and then eat it. I've been
Yeah, I
scratching my
wash
butt
my
all night,
hands.
so I'm gonna definitely wash my hands. I have
Yeah,
to,
okay.
you know. Welcome back. We're gonna start eating now. You wanna do some blessings for the food?
Yes.
I'm not gonna do it with you because, you know.
Yes, no problem. God bless this food and remember people in the same need. Amen.
Bismillah. Tell me what's your artistic way of doing music? What's your, like, how do you do it? Do you listen to a beat, start building the music around that? Do you already have an idea of the song in your head beforehand? What's your, like, you know, what's your process?
So this is gonna be very funny.
Yeah.
So most of the times I dream melodies. I wake up with melodies and all that. Yeah, of course there's some songs that I inspired when I'm just like walking, but mostly I dream.
You dream about it.
Yes, I dream melodies most of the time.
And then you dream up the melody and then you go searching for the song.
The words. Sometimes I actually dream the whole song. I have a lot of recordings in my phone. Most of the times I write songs based on my experiences, life experiences. But the way I write those songs, I write down first the words.
So you write down the words and then you start
Later start looking for the
melody and the beat and stuff like that.
You know what's gonna happen with this food?
Yeah.
In the video, people will be hearing the swallow. That's how it is. It's
You know,
hard.
I gotta say also,
Yeah.
I'm not used to eating on my hands as much.
Yeah.
Because I use fork and knife for everything.
Yeah.
I used to once upon a point actually eat purely with my hands, every food, every meal. Like, so growing up I did that a lot. And then I got westernized, bro. I just be out here just fork and knife everything. And like food touches my finger, I'm like, ooh, yikes. Let me clean my hand real quick, you know?
I understand.
So yeah, that's a weird thing I have now. But it's nice to eat with your hands. It's
Yeah,
good.
you eat it like the way you eat candy. You get a sweet and put it in your mouth.
No, I cut the sweet.
With the fork. No, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I grab the pick up mix and I put it on a chopping board or on the plate.
Really.
And then, you know, what's a dream you have in music?
The first thing that I always dream of is to touch lives. And that one has really been, like, because I really have a crazy story. I can say it's a crazy story. My story is crazy, man.
Yeah. It's a unique story that's full of pain and full of different stuff.
Yeah, because, bro, I know what my gift will give me, you know, you understand? I know what it will give me. I know what it will give. It will give me all the awards that I want. It will give me the name that I want. You understand? But what I really, really need to use my gift for is to touch lives, man.
To change
Yeah,
people.
change people. Make people happy. Make people dance through the rain and the storm, you know?
That's a really good way of seeing your life.
Yeah, man, because at the end of the day, it stopped to matter It doesn't matter anymore to me to get that big name there or whatever it is. I know it's gonna be there. That's the thing. You understand? I know what my
Your
gift
future holds,
is a
yeah.
magnet. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah. But I think I should focus on the positive things.
So
As
yeah,
other
you know
positive things come.
the byproduct of having that talent or having that gift, that regardless you're gonna be big.
Look, I lost my father, right? And my mother died in my hands. You understand? I was married before. My wife died on our anniversary. Now, think about it. I've lost everything that I had. I had 2 elder brothers. They died. I'm the only guy surviving. You understand? I don't want to go deep into the story, not to make anybody sad, you know? Or
Yeah, but it's
to make you lose your appetite.
No. Seriously,
look.
but it's a very, it's not an easy thing to have gone through,
Yeah.
and it's
So I smile at life. You understand? Because, look, you know how my wife died? My wife died on our anniversary. In the hospital, I was taking the flowers to
go see
celebrate
her,
and
yeah.
everything. And then they say, oh, your wife can't receive the flowers, excuse me. She died and all those things, you understand? I've been in a place where I've been betrayed before. I do not know. I didn't know why I survived. But music, every time I was singing, you understand?
it
touched
helped
people.
you, yeah.
And one thing, you know why? Because every time I stand to sing for people,
Yeah.
like if I just said right now, like bro, after we eat, I make you stand there and I'm gonna sing for you. You will really feel beyond just a talent. You understand? And it's something that I had to get into my mind that when I stand in front of people, how people react, it's amazing. And from that day, I said, you know what? I'll stand strong and do music. You understand? And that's why I just want to touch lives. And I mean, I'm not the only one who has lost people. So if I survived it and somebody feels like they're not going to survive, I would rather encourage them. Yo, I survived this. You can do it also.
You can record a song now, and Stevie, you from the painful parts in your life can listen to it. You think you have the ability to now motivate him and show him that there's going to be light beyond the darkness.
Definitely.
That's a beautiful inspiration to have for music. Yeah. And hopefully you can do that with a lot of people. And seriously, check out his music. And if you're somebody who's struggling with pain, it feels like they're stuck in the darkness, stuck in pain, stuck in the difficulties. Yeah. That's supposed to be more towards the end, but you know. The serious part of it is like, just ruin that. But if you do feel like you're in a dark spot in your life, you do feel like you're going through a storm, remember that it's difficult to see the way out of the storm. Mm-hmm. But just same way that a storm can come, mm-hmm. a storm has to leave. It has to, at some point, the sun's gotta shine again. So mm-hmm. no matter how long it takes, it will shine. And definitely check out Stevie's music, go listen to it. And if it resonates with you, if it touches your soul in any way, let him know that, because that's what he does it for. So definitely encourage him and encourage the more of that. And before we close, I do want to ask you, is there any piece of advice that you would like to give somebody, either me, the viewers, or maybe even younger you, any piece of knowledge that you would like to pass on to them?
I would say that do not strive to be known, strive to be worth knowing. You know, you can know if you walk 1 meter or 1 kilometer, you will know that on the right, there's a bank and that's where you turn. Okay, so every time people will just say, oh, if you want to come to my place, you turn on the right by the bank. But so that is just a poster or a landmark to say, okay, by the bank, you turn there. But if you go into the bank, that's when you know the worth of the bank, the transaction that happens there. So I tell people, don't strive to be known, strive to be worth knowing. Look, a lot of people who are known out there, they're only asking for privacy. They never knew that when you are known there, the price of fame is people actually invading your privacy. You understand, right? So when you focus on just striving to be worth knowing, you find that you have the right people in your circles and the right influence in the world.
And you have the right people following you and watching you.
Exactly.
That's a beautiful way to see it, and it's a beautiful way to wrap up the story of Stevie. I'm sure there's a lot more to that story.
There's a lot, man.
A lot more. It's a very
a lot.
interesting story. Follow him, watch his stuff,
Yeah.
listen to his music, gain more information on him and his story, and hopefully use it to illuminate your life. And remember what he said, it's not about being known, it's about what you're known for. With that being said, I'm gonna take one more little bite because this shit is actually pretty cool, man. It's nice,
I like it. I'm happy you like it.
I like it a lot.
But it's just that you don't know how to eat chicken. Look at how my bones are. And look at your bones. You still have flesh on them.
Yeah, I'm being a bitch with my food. I know. It's okay, you ain't gotta point it out, but I know. You ain't gotta bait me out like that, you know? I thought we were cool, Stevie. I
wanna show you how to go about it.
Bro,
If I'm a fisherman,
bro.
I need to show you how to eat fish.
Yeah, but you ain't gotta tell me that I'm shit with the fish. You can tell me that, yo, you know how to cut the fish and you bitch head. But, you know. I told you it was my friend, Stevie. What's going on, you know?
I am your
It's all
friend.
about
I'm looking out for
positivity.
you.
I thought you was all positivity and, you know, love.
So you see?
You gonna
like,
tell me I don't know how to eat chicken?
I'm looking out for you.
As a black man, you can't tell me that I don't know how to eat chicken, bro. That's not right, bro. You gonna stop me from being black, bro?
Yeah.
Like you gonna
Show me next time. Show me how you eat chicken.
I got you.
And then you show me how you eat your food. I'll show you how to eat.
I'll show you how. Okay, you didn't even use seasonings like that.
Yeah.
I'll show you raw seasonings.
Okay.
So next time, tune in for that. It was very nice cooking with y'all. Very nice cooking with Stevie.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
Thank you
it.
for coming in.
Yeah.
Shout out to the team from y'all listeners. Shout out to Andrea, Monet, Mimo. Shout out Bob. Shout out Yael, however you say it.
YL.
You know, shout out his thing. Listen to his music. Tune in for the next episode. I don't know who I'm gonna bring on, but we're gonna see. And yeah, my shout out 16. Peace out, all tight. It was lovely knowing y'all. And this time it's not an apple, it's a pear and an apple. And I'm gonna keep both. You got it? Salute. Motherfucker, take the apple, okay? Peace. See ya.
Yeah, you were born ready, innit?
Yeah, if you're born ready, stay ready, you don't gotta get ready and all that shit. You know?
This.
Yeah, it has to be my one, so then,
Give me the camera.
when you need to.
Make it like that with your hands and put it in the sauce like that.
And eat it like that.
That's how we eat it. So it's quite interesting because if you use it, the spoon and all that, you don't feel satisfied. It's like you're chasing the soup.
Amazing.
Yeah. So now give it 2 minutes of boil.
Yeah. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel.
The mighty jungle. No si puedo, lo siento. Okay, everybody get in your positions and let's get ready. Let's start cooking.
Bro, where are you from?
I wear heels.
Where are you from?
Me?
Yes.
Originally?
Yes.
Like my ethnicity?
Yes.
I'm Moroccan.
From Morocco
And Moscow.
and Moscow.
Yeah, Morocco and Moscow.
Yeah,
And a tiny bit of Chinese. Habibi.
I work, you don't work, bro.
I am ready. I am ready. Khalas, I have been
South
ready.
Africa is watching.
I'm waiting for you.
South Africa.
Wallah, this guy is so
Thank you so much for the hand arts. Thank you for the
This is not you, Domoloud.
Man, so lazy.
Keep your girl locked up, you know?
I'm scared, bro, man. My timbers are shivering, man.
Today we make Monir dish, you know? Vandaag Monir. We have Bob making the coffee. You ain't never seen coffee until you had Bob coffee. Yeah, cause, you know, my fingers are small, bro. Skinny ass, bitch fingers.
Have skinny fingers, bro.
Bitch fingers.
That's so feminine of you.
I see what makes you come. No, like come down. You come down. I'm talking about coming down. Like, I see what makes you come down.
I said my wrist action is good. Wow, that's wild, bro.
Oh my God.
I guess no more being for me.
Bruh, that makes you come. but not the calm that you're thinking about.
No, we were thinking a whole different car. Our minds are all fucked
Okay,
up.
look, so
our
now-
minds are in the gutter.